Earth's planet view. Scans of the planet Pharos revealed an abandoned base on its moon. The recon team found nothing of interest, but much of the debris was marked with the Magna Colony insignia. So there's nothing on Athens. We'll go clockwise so I don't screw up. Nitrogen methane colony, nothing big. Therium is a distant but rich industrial world claimed by the Human Systems Alliance. It has plenty of heavy metals. Its plentiful heavy metals have fueled the recent manufacturing boom on Earth. Core samples rich with the fossils of simple silicon-based organisms indicate Therium was more habitable in the past than it is at present. Perhaps this explains the many Prothean ruins dotting the surface. Oh my god, my mind isn't working right now. Most of which have been looted by mining corporations. Okay, this is where Liara's at. My mind and my mouth isn't working. Probably be the best combination. But we have no bionic. I'm gonna try this squad. For some reason my game isn't recognizing my controller, so I'm gonna have to try to do this.
Commander, I'm picking up some strange readings. Really strange, like off the damn charts. It looks like it's coming from an underground complex a few clicks away from the drop zone.
I cannot drive this thing with the controller. Yeah, any tiny little click with the left or right direction keys. I know when I first started playing this game, I went out and I bought a controller just so I could drive these. Vehicles in Mass Effect. Wow. Whoa, I'm gonna die quick. I got one. Whoa. Can't seem to miss anything. I got... Is there any loot inside of them? I can't even remember how to get out of the Mako. Number pad plus. I was watching somebody play the other day and they were jumping over their shots. So I wanted that jump jets. Change this. Now how do I get in and out of it? Exit vehicle is Q. I hope that gets me back in so I can go Q. Is there any loot? No.
My people have searched many generations for a world to call home. If we landed here, we'd just keep searching.
I pushed go forward inside and it went backwards. Pretty wrong. I see a lot of bad stuff up here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's the matter with my ship? It's white.
This route's a no-go. They have height and cover.
Hitting my side arrows, making me go backwards. Which is why I really hated this, needed this controller. Before I go in, let me level up. Killer girl. This because I'm so weak. Need to pretty sure she can't change any armor. Yeah, let's do that. Empty. I should have bought that suit for her, but I didn't have any money. Doesn't want me to say it, which is gotta be it. Where are they? It says there are enemies everywhere, but I don't see them.
On my way.
What weapon did it give me first? Why does it always give you the worst, shittiest weapon? in front of me? Really, Tommy?
Bring it on.
Well, she protected me, so I guess that's a good thing. Biotic amp. Edge 2.
Bring it on.
Bring it on. That's right. Just a big gun. There's a turret. Can I jump over this? I think I'm gonna have to change the key bindings because I played so long with oh, that was stupid of me. Why'd I do that? So stupid. I haven't been saving. Side key makes it go backwards.
This
That's
route's a
pretty fucked
no-go.
up.
They have height and cover.
My side keys make me go backwards. That's pretty fucked up. quick save work? I don't even know. I don't see it saying more. Points because I'm not saving. I guess so. How come I can't save? That's fucked up. Shotgun first? I'm just so surprised that they didn't upgrade the gameplay when they made the new version, when they made the legendary version. don't even think you need to open this door. What the? Where's the mouse? What the fuck was that? Got 2 mid-gel. Where's the cursor? Not mouse, but pretty sure I need to open the other side, not this side. It's been a few years since I played this game. Nothing in here? Come on. We need loot to get money to buy the good weapons. We got getting some better stuff for sure. Can I save yet? Okay. Where's the Mako? Mako? Oh, there it is. Where's the Mako now? Okay. I'm fatigued, so I can't get in. I honest to God hate these controls without a controller. I pushed left and it went right. Can't save again. behind me? Where? There it is. Shit. I could have swore I read somewhere that they improved the movement of this Mako. But everything from aiming to driving to everything is really not good. Bye-bye, baby. Bitch. Bye-bye. just drive this with my mouse? Is that what it's telling me? I don't need to use other keys? Oh shoot. Oh, I missed him? That sucks. I got that one. I missed this one. Oh, I guess I can just use the mouse now. I don't need to use the keys. Ah, I see, I see. Okay, that's a lot better. Taking a lot of hits. Okay, if I just use the mouse, I can manage this a lot better, I think. Oh Christ, I'm already here. Okay.
On my way.
I think this is the autosave point anyway, so I'm gonna do something. Oh crap, are they killing me? Oh no. I thought they were shooting me. not let me shoot.
Shields disabled. Clear.
What happened to Carnage? Was my range too bad? How can I hit that guy? Does my team suck? What's going on here? I can't move. I'm trying to move, I can't move. Do I have to use my sniper rifle? What the hell? Okay.
Shields down.
How can my shield be?
ECM is hot.
Didn't do anything. wonder why I don't have Carnage. Or maybe Carnage is different now. I don't know. Got points though. That might have been a mistake, but oh well. Like I said, might go well, might go badly, depending on the choices I make. I don't have Carnage power. I don't understand that. I don't do very much melee. I don't know why I chose that. That was a mistake. Where am I going? And now I gotta go up here and fight these funky things. What are they called again? Creepers. And Colossus. I guess Stalker, that's what they call it. Why don't I have Carnage? Where's Carnage?
Here it comes. Lost shields. Here it comes.
I haven't hit him once? What the hell? Where are those grenades going? How do I get Tully back up? Oh, I can't let each other up? Guess not. Whoopie doos. Can I just throw them? I need Tully.
Shields disabled. Shields down.
Oh, I'm sucking at this.
All patched
Not
up.
doing well.
Now I'm ready.
Why won't it let me pick the gun I want? Why won't it let me shoot? Oh my god, gun! Game! You won't let me shoot from cover? Oh my gosh. Ah. Tully died instantly? Come on, game. The game won't let me shoot. No shot. Just jammed. What is the matter with this freaking game? It just feels stupid. Did better. Was doing better the first time. I got Tully. I can use her powers now. Everything is so delayed, it's kind of ridiculous. You're kind of trying to shoot her or something, it's just so delayed. Why'd Ashley go down? That's pretty weird. I'm gonna go down now too. It's just so ridiculous how it doesn't let you use your powers. It won't let me shoot again. It let me shoot for a few seconds and now it's jammed again. Fucking bullshit. Now I can't shoot again. Now I can shoot the... Guess I was too far away. Oh, come on, you fucking bullshit. It won't let me do anything unless I put myself in danger. Just janky ass controls. Killed Tully instantly again. Oh, it didn't kill the Geth even. Now it's not even killing Shock Trooper. Now Ashley stood in front of me. Ah, God, game, come on, game. Be realistic. I guess that was realistic. Both my teammates are dead. Almost instantly. I'm jammed. My powers fried me. Look at how long it takes to recharge. Where is he? Oh, I thought I could revive them. Weird thing is, if I come out of cover for even a second, it's gonna kill me. Why? Ugh. What the fuck? You can't see what's hitting you.
I need some help here. They both died? Holy shit. What the fuck, game? What the fuck was that? Oh, from the bomb? From the grenade? The grenade killed him? Okay. This is terrible. Walk through, right through my fire. The controls aren't just what I'm used to, you know, like I'm used to playing games that have better controls. Just so far behind, you know, like the controls are so far behind. I keep hitting keys and nothing yet happens, so it frustrates the fucking hell out of me. Trying to change my weapon won't let me. I don't know why I want to try this. Did I kill it? Did I kill anything? No, I didn't kill it. It's not registering any shots. I don't know what's going on. Can you not hit it with the... Is this a safe point for it or something? I mean, you're standing right there, pointing right at its head, and you're doing no damage at all, I guess. Nothing I do does any damage to it. Turned it back on me. Looks like I'm shooting him right in the head. Looks like I'm shooting him. I guess I'm not, though. I have no bullets. No bullets. No bullets. I have no bullets for any gun? Really? All my guns are empty. Okay. What's the 0? Oh, that's the grenades, not my bullets. No, actually, Donald, I can't revive him either. And I can't move him the way I want to. Guess my gun has no effect. Ridiculous. Looks like I'm shooting him right in the head, doesn't it? Is the pistol the only thing that's effective? That sniper is the last thing left. And I can't snipe him with my rifle. And I can't throw him. My sniper rifle doesn't work. Absolutely none of my ammo works on him. What is the deal with this game? I'll take all. My sniper rifle gone? And there's still something else trying to shoot me. gotta wonder what kind of ridiculousness is this? Still one more? Shit. Where's the last one? I swear to God, that's the worst battle in this whole series of game. For me, I've done that, and every time it's exactly the same shit. Why am I fatigued? Old? Can't you not overload? Can she really not hack anything? It's been a long time since I played Mass Effect 1. I played 3 a few times. A year, maybe.
It looks like this cavern formed around the ruin after it was built.
Oh. Was that my baby girl? Liara? She's only 100. She's barely 100. And a sorry baby. What the fuck did that? I don't get how I can shoot right at something so many times and not do any damage at all. It's like, what the fuck? both my teams?
We need some help here.
I think I might as well just die, right? It's not gonna let me shoot and cover. If I go out of cover for even 1 second, it's gonna kill me. My throw doesn't work. It just feels stupid, you know? See, my weapons don't do any damage. It's fucking weird. It's gonna throw me back out to the... Yeah.
Looks like this cavern formed around the ruin, after it was built.
Tell he's got some muscular shoulders. You killed her that fast? Come on.
Prothean's built to last. Looks like a lava flow port in here.
I don't know if I'm buggy or why is the everything working well 1 second and then not working at all the next second. Just kind of freaking me out. Liara.
Hello? Could somebody help me? Please?
Liara, baby.
Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
Are you okay? What happened to you?
Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
Your mother is working with Saren. Whose side are you on?
What? I am not on anybody's side. I may be Benezia's daughter, but I'm nothing like her. I have not spoken to her in years. Please, just get me out of here.
How did you end up in there?
I was exploring the ruins when the Geth showed up, so I hid in here. Can you believe that? Geth, beyond the veil! I activated the tower's defenses. I knew the barrier curtains would keep them out. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please!
We'll find some way to help you.
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
I just melted and died instead of helping me. Creep. That's weird. He's still there? Yeah, he's still there. Oh, there's two of them back here. Tully finally did something good there. What's going on? How come my shield boost? I don't get it. Shield boost is what number? Number 3? Well, let me use my shield burst no matter what. Is there any more loot? I need loot. I need money. What am I doing here? What am I doing? Just clicking on these? I don't know. Okay, this one. This one, then this one. Yeah? Yeah? Liara, Liara, we love you, Liara. Now what? Oh, there she is, behind me. Okay.
How did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
We have to get you out of here before more Geth arrive.
Yes, you're right. I've seen enough of them to last a lifetime. That button should shut down my containment field.
Oof.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on.
Yeah, let's go.
I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Saren's looking for the conduit. Think fast, Miss Prothean expert.
The conduit, but I don't know.
What the hell was that?
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event. We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
He needs to move faster.
I guess it auto-saved. I don't need the quick save.
Surrender. Or don't. That would be more fun.
In case you didn't notice, this place is falling apart.
Exhilarating, isn't it? Thanks for getting rid of those energy fields for us. Hand the doctor over.
Whatever it is you want, you are not getting it from me.
She'll stay with us, thanks.
Not an option. Saren wants her, and he always gets what he wants. Kill him. Spare the Asari if you can. Not, doesn't matter.
How come blocked? What the fuck?
Spare the Asari if you can. Not, doesn't matter.
Game is consisting of stupidity right now.
Spare the Asari if you can. Not, doesn't matter.
I can't move. I'm trying to move. I'm trying to do something, but I'm stuck in this little hole here. The game is just weird. Just bad. As far as fighting goes, the dialogue is good and the gameplay is fun. But other stuff in this game is bad. Who's under there? Run, run, run! Oh, come on, Shepard, you're not that tired.
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
It's a coping mechanism. You'll get used to it.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
Just how old are you exactly?
I hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
She's
Damn.
a little baby.
I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
A century may seem like a long time to a short-lived species like yours, but among the Asari, I am barely considered more than a child.
She's a
That
little
is why
baby.
my research has not received the attention it deserves. Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
I've got my own theory on why the Protheans disappeared.
With all due respect, Commander, I have heard every theory out there. The problem is finding evidence to support them. The Protheans left remarkably little behind. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
Where'd you come up with this theory? I thought there wasn't any evidence.
I have been working on this for 50 years. I have tracked down every scrap and shred of evidence. Eventually, subtle patterns start to emerge, patterns that hint at the truth. It is difficult to explain to someone else. I cannot point to one specific thing to prove my case. It is more a feeling derived from a half-century of dedicated research. But I know I'm right, and eventually I will be able to prove it. There were other civilizations before the Protheans. This cycle has repeated itself many times over.
If the Protheans weren't the first, then who was?
I don't know. There is barely any evidence on the Protheans, even less on those who came before them. I cannot prove my theory, but I know I am right. The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines, the Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions. Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear. I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
This isn't helping us find Saren or the conduit.
Of course, you're right. I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
I don't know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later on.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
Good to have you on the team, Liara.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Protheans' true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
We can talk again after you've seen the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
We've received your report, Commander. I understand Dr. Tassoni is on the Normandy.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
Liara's on our side. The Geth were trying to kill her.
Benezia would never allow Saren to kill her daughter.
Maybe she doesn't know.
Or maybe we don't know her. We never expected she could become a traitor.
At least the mission was a success.
Apart from the utter destruction of a major Prothean ruin. Was that really necessary, Shepard?
The Geth were crawling all over those ruins. We were lucky to make it out alive.
Of course, Commander. The mission must always take priority.
Good luck, Commander. Remember, we are all counting on you.
Only 4 points of time. Okay, I should have did that before the mission. Oh well. Live and learn. %, less heat and does 75% more damage. Advanced overkill. Gemini cluster. Hades gamma cluster. Han in this system. Ferris and Novia. Pharos. Actually, I'm not going to do that. I think I'm just going to go talk to everybody and then give it a rest.
So, we've got Saren on the run.
It won't be long now. Saren's good, but I'm better.
Good. He's rotten. To the core. I could tell as soon as I met him.
Why didn't you tell me this sooner?
I would've if I thought it was important.
I think I'd like to hear about it just the same.
This was a while ago. A bunch of mercs were bragging about a job out near the edges of the terminus systems. They said it paid well and the boss was never around to ride them. They said he was looking for more men, too. So I checked it out.
I didn't know Saren was openly recruiting mercs.
It wasn't that open, and he only showed his face once. We'd been raiding ships in the area for months when we took out this massive cargo freighter. Our biggest haul yet. I was on board checking bodies for valuables, looking for some extra credits. That's when I saw him.
What did Saren want with the ship?
I don't know what he wanted. He was just moving through the ship, watching. A couple of the mercs called him by name, but he never spoke to them. Never spoke to anyone. I had a really bad feeling about him, so I got the hell out. Didn't even wait to get paid.
What kind of cargo was the freighter carrying? What was Saren after?
I don't know. All I saw on that ship was food and medical supplies. There were some basic weapons, but nothing big. If there was anything of value on that ship, I didn't see it. That's why I didn't mention it sooner.
Whose ship was it?
There was a Volus trading vessel. Big one. Lots of guards. But they were no match for us.
That's the only time you saw him?
Yeah. Didn't even know who he was. Still wouldn't if I hadn't joined up with you. But my instincts were right. Every other merc on that mission turned up dead within a week. Every damn one.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
I wanted him to talk to me more.
Commander?
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
Sure. I was hoping to get a minute of your time off the record.
I keep an open door policy. If you have any concerns, lay them on me.
All right.
Uh-oh.
I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but I'm concerned about the aliens, Vicarian and Rex. With all due respect, Commander, should they have full access to the ship?
They may not serve the Alliance, Chief, but they're allies. At least as far as Saren goes.
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy. I don't think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems. Engines, sensors, weapons.
You don't trust the Alliance's allies?
I'm not sure I'd call the Council races allies. We, humanity, have to learn to rely on ourselves.
Standing up for ourselves doesn't mean standing alone.
I don't think we should turn down allies. I just think we shouldn't bet everything on them staying allies. As noble as the council members seem now, if their backs
So
are
she
against
doesn't
the wall,
seem so racist.
they'll abandon us.
I don't see that as inevitable.
Look, if you're fighting a bear and the only way for you to survive is to sick your dog on it and run, you'll do it. As much as you love your dog, it isn't human. It's not racism, not really. Members of their species will always be more important to them than humans are.
These seem like deeply held beliefs, Williams. What made you think this way?
My family's defended the Alliance since it was founded. My father, grandfather, great-grandmother, they all picked up a rifle and swore the oath of service. I guess we just tend to think of Earth's interests as our own.
It doesn't sound like you've worked with aliens before.
No, ma'am. Mainly I've been groundside, part of the surface garrison forces. I did get a rotation at a space station for training. Every Marine a rifleman, every rifleman ZG certified.
That's odd. Your record is spotless and your technical scores are exemplary. You should be serving with the fleet.
Anyway, that's why I haven't served with many aliens, Commander.
I never knew my family. Grew up an orphan on Earth. Anybody in your family I'd have heard of?
Couldn't say, Commander. So why are you out here? Just trying to get away from Earth?
No. The future of humanity is out here. There's so much we haven't seen yet.
Yeah. I still remember my first field exercise on Titan. When we hit mud, the reality hit me. I'm the first person who ever stood here. Then my drill instructor kicked me in the ass. I went face first into the muck. He spent the next 5 minutes chewing me out for gold bricking.
Don't tell me you had Gunny Ellison. He's the only one who uses that word to describe shirking duty.
Oh, Lord. You went to the Macapog boot camp, too? Yeah. Gunny Ellison's still reaming out recruits down there. Kicking ass and using words like inveigle and pusillanimous.
All right, I can see where your concerns are coming from, Williams. But this is a multilateral mission. You're gonna have to work with aliens, like it or not.
It won't be a problem, Commander. You say jump, I say how high. You tell me to kiss a Turian, I'll ask which cheek.
I don't think kissing Turians will be necessary.
You never know, Commander.
What's your opinion of the last mission?
Not sure I buy Dr. Tassoni's story about her and her mom not talking. They're family, right?
I think she's being straight with us. Or at least I don't think she lies very often.
Yeah, she's probably really bad at it. Too bad those ruins got destroyed. I mean, they lasted thousands of years. That's impressive.
Dismissed, Chief.
Ma'am.
No Paragon?
Commander, how are you?
Why did you want to be a CSEC officer
I
in the
already
first
did this.
place?
That's a good question. There were several reasons, I guess.
Like what?
Probably the same as most officers. I wanted to fight injustice, wanted to help people. I guess my father had something to do with it too. He was CSEC, one of the best. I grew up hearing about his accomplishments or seeing his picture on the vids after a big arrest. He's taking my resignation pretty hard.
That's tough. But you'd think he'd be impressed you're going after Saren.
My father's a CSEC man to the bone. Do things right or don't do them at all, he says. He thinks I'm being too rash, too impatient. He's worried I'll become just like Saren. He actually talked me out of becoming a Spectre when I was younger, for the same reasons.
You were asked to be a Spectre?
Well, I was targeted as a possible Spectre candidate. Me and about 1,000 other Turian military recruits. I could have received special training, but my father didn't like it.
He despises the Spectres. He hates the idea of someone having unlimited power with no accountability. He wouldn't like you, Commander. No offense.
I suppose I can understand his concern.
You can. But Saren's not going to play by our rules, CSEC's rules. If you want to nail Saren, you need to send someone who isn't restricted by policies and procedures.
You're a quick learner, Garrus. We'll beat him at his own game. It's the only way to stop someone like him.
I'm right behind you, Commander.
Hey, Commander, you know that Quarian, Tally? She's been spending all her time down here asking me about our engines.
I'll tell her to leave you alone.
What? No, she's amazing. I wish my guys were half as smart as she is. Give her a month on board and she'll know more about our engines than I do. She's got a real knack for technology, that one. I can see why you wanted her to come along.
I figured she'd be a real asset to the team.
You got an eye for Tally, Commander, but I'm guessing that's not why you came down here.
Fill me in on the IES stealth system. How does it work exactly?
You can't hide a ship out in space. They emit too much heat and radiation. Too easy for sensors to pick them up, unless you find a way to capture those emissions. So our stealth systems trap the energy we give off in storage sinks built into the ship itself. No emissions to give away our location. Eventually the sinks have to be vented. More than a few hours silent running and they overheat. Cook us inside our own hull.
There's no way for anyone to detect us?
A visual scan can still pick us up. Anyone looking out a window can see us plain as day. But you have to be pretty close to get an actual visual out in space. Most vessels rely on scanners. As long as the stealth systems are engaged, they can't see us. Not unless we accelerate to FTL speeds.
Why doesn't it work with faster-than-light travel?
Cranking up the FTL blue shifts our emissions, pushes them into frequencies too high to capture in the sinks. As soon as we make the jump, it's like setting off a flare. Sensors can pick up our location whenever we enter or exit FTL flight, but for short-range missions, our stealth systems are amazing, and we've got the only one.
Where else have you served, Adams?
You name a class of Alliance ship, I probably served on it. Everything from dreadnoughts and carriers right down to frigates like the Normandy. My last assignment was on the Tokyo, only a cruiser, but she was a good ship. Couldn't hold a candle to the Normandy, though.
I want to know more about the Normandy.
She's the best ship I've ever served on. Probably the fastest vessel ever designed. She's the only one using the new Tantalus drive core.
What's so special about the Tantalus drive core?
Proportionally, it's about twice the size of any other vessel. Not only are we faster, but we can run at FTL speeds longer before we have to discharge the core.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Tully!
Oh, hello, Shepard.
Are you okay?
I don't know. Your ship is amazing, and your crew's been really great to me, especially your chief engineer. But I just sort of feel out of place.
Kiss me,
The
baby.
Normandy runs so smooth, it feels like we're not even moving. And the engines are so quiet. How do you sleep at night?
The silence wakes you up?
Back on the flotilla, the last thing you want to hear is silence. It means an engine's died or an air filter shut down. I guess you don't have to worry about that here. But old habits die hard. But it's more than just the silence. This ship feels so empty. It's like half the crew is missing. Back home, I couldn't wait to go on my pilgrimage. I couldn't wait to get away from the crowds. Now that I'm out here, I kind of miss them.
Sometimes we don't appreciate what we have till it's gone.
That's true. I'm starting to wonder if that's what the pilgrimage is really about. It's given me a whole new perspective on my people and our culture. You know, there's always a few who go on their pilgrimages and never return. I always assumed something bad happened to them, but maybe they just wanted a different life.
You do plan to return to the migrant fleet, right?
I could never abandon my people, Shepard. I will go back eventually, but we have to stop Saren first. Otherwise, I might not have a home to go back to.
I should go.
See you later.
Bye-bye, baby. Pew pew. Gotta spend a lot of time talking to these people.
Commander, do you have a minute?
I always make time for my officers.
Off the record, I think there's something wrong here. This Saren is looking for records on some kind of galactic extinction, but we can't get backup from the Council? Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
We'll get things done. I'd rather operate independently than have the brass on our backs anyway.
I hear you. It just seems like a group that's been around as long as the council should see this coming. I mean, it's funny, we finally get out here, and the final frontier was already settled. And the residents don't even seem impressed by the view. Or the dangers.
Well, well. You're a romantic. Did you sign on for the dream, Malenko? Secure a man's future in space?
Yeah, I read a lot of those books when I was a kid, where the hero goes to space to prove himself worthy of a woman he loves, or, you know, for justice. Maybe I was a romantic in the beginning, but I thought about it after brain camp. Biotic acclimation and temperance training. I'm not looking for the dream. I just want to do some good. See what's out here. Sorry if I got too informal. Protocol wasn't a big focus back in Bot.
Tell me about it.
Biotic acclimation and temperance didn't last past the airlock. To the kids they hauled in, it was brain camp. Sorry, hauled in is unkind. We were encouraged to commit to an evaluation of our abilities so an understanding of biotics could be compiled. There are worse results of accidental exposure to element 0 in the womb. Beats the brain tumors some kids grew up with.
Is there some question about how you were exposed?
My mother was downwind of a transport crash. It was before there were human biotics, a little after the discovery of the Martian ruins. It only gets iffy around 63 when kinetics was running out of first-gen subjects. Until then, they'd relied on accidentals. A bunch of guys in suits show up at your door after school, and next thing you know, you're out on Jump Zero.
Jump Zero is Gagarin Station, right? What's it like?
Yeah, that's the official name. Biggest and farthest facility we had for decades. Right on the termination shock, the outer edge of the solar system. It's where they did all the Goose Chase FTL research before we caught on to using mass effect fields. It was a sterile research platform when I was there.
There were other kids in the same boat, right? At least you weren't alone out there.
That's true. We did have a little circle that'd get together every night before lights out. We didn't have much to do, though. It was a research platform then, and kinetics kept Jump Zero off the extranet to prevent leaks.
Then you must have had plenty of time to get to know each other.
Yeah, we'd sit around and bull every night after dinner, play cards or network games. There was this girl named Rana, who had a little circle grow up around her. She was from Turkey. Her family was very rich. But she was smart and charming as hell. Beautiful, but not stuck up about it. Like you, I guess. Ma'am.
Sounds like she was special to you.
She was. Maybe she felt the same. But things never felt together. Training, you know.
You know of any intentional exposures for certain?
No one knows. Doesn't mean they didn't happen. As big as the exposures were, it was hard to track down accidentals. It was different then. No one knew the potential, so there wasn't a lot of regulation. Anything kinetics did was gold. I'm not saying they intentionally detonated drives over our outposts, but in retrospect, they were damn quick on the scene.
Jump Zero's a long way from home. What was it like?
The grand gateway to humanity looks a lot better in the vids. Anyway, this was supposed to be a casual debrief, not a bull session about stuff that happened years ago.
I wanted to get to know you a little better. That's all. Thanks for the talk, Caden.
Well, you're welcome, ma'am. You, make a habit of getting this personal with everyone?
Of course. But I don't enjoy it with everyone. We'll talk again later.
I'll need some time to process that, Commander.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'd like that.
Cool your jets, buddy. The only person we're hooking up with is Liara, because we can't hook up with Tully. Liara, baby.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from the Geth, Commander. If you hadn't shown up,
I'm just glad we got there in time.
So am I. I know you took a chance bringing me aboard this ship. I have seen the way your crew looks at me. They do not trust me. But I am not like Venezia. I will do whatever I can to help you stop Saren. I promise.
Don't worry, Liara. I trust you. I know you won't let me down.
It means a lot to hear you say that, Commander. Thank you.
Tell me about yourself, Liara.
Me? I am afraid I am not very interesting, Commander. I spend most of my time on remote digs, unearthing mundane items buried in long-forgotten Prothean ruins.
Sounds dangerous. And lonely.
Sometimes I would run afoul of indigenous life forms or stumble across a small band of mercenaries or privateers. But I was always careful, until the Geth followed me to Artemis Tau. I never found myself in any situation my biotics could not handle. As for the solitude, well, that is one aspect that most appealed to me. Sometimes I just need to get away from other people.
You don't like other people?
I suppose it comes from being a matriarch's daughter. People expected me to follow in Venezia's footsteps. They wanted me to become a leader of our people. Matriarchs guide their followers into the future. They seek the truth of what is yet to come. Maybe that's why I became so interested in the secrets of the past. It sounds so foolish when I say it out loud. It sounds like I became an archaeologist simply to spite Venezia.
All children rebel against their parents. It's a natural part of growing up.
Aha, you share the wisdom of the matriarch, Shepard. That is exactly what Venezia said when I told her of my decision. But there was more to it than that. I felt drawn to the past. The Protheans were these wondrous, mysterious figures. I wanted to know everything about them. That is why I find you so fascinating. You were marked by the beacon on Eden Prime. You were touched by working Prothean technology.
Sounds like you want to dissect me in a lab somewhere.
What? No, I did not mean to insinuate. I never meant to offend you, Shepard. I only meant that you would be an interesting specimen for an in-depth study. No, that's even worse.
Calm down, Liara. I was only joking.
Joking? Oh, by the goddess, how could I be so dense? You must think I am a complete and utter fool. Now you know why I prefer to spend my time in the field with data disks and computers. I always seem to say something embarrassing around other people. Please, just pretend this conversation never happened.
I'd like to know more about the Asari.
We were the first species to discover the Citadel. We were instrumental in forming the Council, and we always strive to be the voice of peaceful cooperation in galactic disputes. My people believe we are all part of a single galactic community. Each species contributes something to the greater whole. Although we seek to understand other species, it seems few of them seek to understand us. The galaxy is filled with rumors and misinformation about my people.
Like what?
Most of the inaccuracies are centered around our mating rituals. My species is monogendered. Male and female have no real meaning for us. We still require a partner to reproduce. This second parent, however, may be of any species and any gender.
I don't understand. Your species can mate with anyone?
Mating is not quite the proper
Yeah, baby,
term,
let's mate.
not as you understand it. Physical contact may or may not be involved, but it is not an essential element of the union. The true connection is mental. Our physiology allows us to meld with other beings. We can touch the very depths of their minds. We explore the genetic memory of their species. We share the most basic elements of their individual and racial identities. We then pass these traits on to our daughters. It is how we learn to grow as a species and how we develop a greater understanding of other races.
What happens to your partner after the union?
Every relationship is different. Some unions are a single encounter with both parents parting ways afterwards. Others can be more long-term. Sometimes an Asari and her partner will stay together for many decades.
Do you know who Matriarch Venezia chose as her partner?
She rarely spoke of her partner. Though I know my father, if you want to use that term, was another Asari.
I thought you always needed another species to serve as one of the parents.
Think about it, Shepard. If we were not able to mate with our own species, we would have died out long before we ever mastered spaceflight and left our homeworld. Union with our own kind is no longer common, not for the purposes of reproduction. Most Asari believe it weakens our species. Asari daughters inherit racial traits from the father species. If both parents are Asari, then nothing has been gained, or so conventional wisdom would hold. I am what is sometimes called a pureblood. Though no Asari would ever be cruel enough to say the word to my face, it is a great insult among my people. It is possible Venezia's partner was embarrassed by their union. She may have been too ashamed to publicly acknowledge me as her offspring.
Maybe she wanted to meet you but couldn't. Maybe something could have happened to her. Maybe she passed away.
You might be right. I hope you are. But I have no way to know for sure. Venezia never spoke of her partner. Whatever happened, it caused her too much pain to dwell on it. She raised me by herself, though that is not uncommon. Many Asari raise their children alone, particularly if the father species is short-lived. Often the partner will pass on long before the child reaches maturity.
You Asari live for 1,000 years. What happens when your partner dies?
Few sapient species live as long as my kind. We have learned to take a philosophical approach to our unions. We do not focus on the inevitable loss of our partners. Instead, we enjoy the time we spend with them. And even after they're gone, a part of them lives on in us. The union is a connection that transcends both time and space.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
I don't like Chakwas. I don't know why I don't like her. I should like her. I gotta talk to Joker before I go play Warframe for a little while. I need money. I wonder how close I am to getting leveled up. A little more than 1,000 points.
I prefer gold to silver, you know, for my medal. I figured you'd recommend me for one since I pulled your boots out of the fire.
If we present you with a medal, you'll end up sitting on stage listening to politicians make speeches for a couple of hours.
That's a good point. They'd probably make me shave, too. I spent the last 7 weeks working on this baby. No medal's worth that. So, Commander, why don't you tell me why you're really here?
Think we finished this
I have to go.
Alright, see ya.
Alright, see ya. Bye bye. More codex stuff. I guess if I talked to Choco, I would get more points.
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you. I'm not sure about having non-humans on our ship, though.
We're all on the same team here, Presley.
With all due respect, ma'am, that's what they said about Nihilus. Look how that turned out.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, ma'am.
I don't like him. Whoops. I want to do one more thing to try to get enough points to go another level up.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Commander Shepard, my name is Nasana Dantius. I have a job for you. I can't say any more in an unsecured communication. If you're interested in hearing my offer, meet me on the Citadel so we can talk in person. I'll be waiting in the Diplomat's Lounge on the Presidium.
Can I already look at these places? I probably did, but I don't remember. Nitrogen. So I must not have looked because I didn't get that nitrogen. I looked at Athens. Scanning the planet, Pearl 1. When a strange signal came from orbit, Navigator Presley determined that the signal was from an ancient beacon. Your salvage team brought the beacon aboard and found one of Matriarch Delenaga's writings in its storage compartment. Just stuff. A large concentration of xenon. That's good. Got some xenon, I guess. Sell it for money. Very dense atmosphere of ammonia and oxygen. Its tempered surface is mainly composed of aluminum, with deposits of sulfur. Convoys in this system have recently logged a number of unregistered vessels operating nearby. Shardilla has an extensive silicon-based oxygen-breathing ecology. Heavily populated areas are covered with fine silica, silicon dioxide dust, the respiratory byproduct of the world's higher animal forms. High-speed surface winds are often laden with abrasive silica dust, present a hazard in areas where the wind deposits are great a great deal of silica. Pudding can be treacherous. EVAs are discouraged. Whoa! Okay, now I remember. Don't use the keys. Just use the mouse. What is it? What is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Am I gonna die fast? Am I gonna be okay? Oh, come on. Anything else? I don't think so. Get those rocks, whatever they are. Whoa, that's jump. I want speed burst, not jump. Enemies everywhere. Pirates. Whoa. Jump. Stupid Mako. Not again. It's not gonna fall again. game works so funny. Is that everything? I think so. There's enemies everywhere. God, my guns are such shit. How come she won't squat down? What the fuck, game? I guess I should have leveled up the Yara first. Swear to God, I got the shittiest weapons in the fucking game. Not knowing how bad my weapons are is really hurting me. I don't remember ever playing this game with weapons this bad. We are dead? No, she's not dead. Oh my God, my weapons suck. Oh, he's dead. So janky. I mean, how could my weapon be so bad? lot of skill points. It's frustrating. The R has 34 points. Wow. Okay. Tali died so easy before. I want to get her some power up a bit. Same. Omnitool. she doesn't use a sniper rifle. If I don't win this time. Oh, come on. What the fuck, game? What the fuck? I don't know why I can't use my shield. Oh, it's already full power. Takes so long. Now it seems like we're working together as a team. Now she squats before she wouldn't. Come on, game. Why are you doing this shit? Oh, that was Tully. My bad.
I can't find a clear shot. I can't find a clear shot. I have a shot.
she not dead? What's going on? One enemy left somewhere? Lots of loot here. Did I take it? I don't even know. Where's the one enemy left? Must be upstairs. Who did I just kill? She had a name, I think. Oh well, she's dead now. Screwy ass shit. How come he keeps going over there? That's screwy ass shit. Oh my god. Nasana, the unimportant ambassador on the Citadel, are sisters. You should return to the Presidium and confront Nasana with this. It's not gonna let me win. Now it's just gave me it without any problem. Bombs. No loot. I didn't push squat. Why did squat? over. Can I mod this up? I can't even remember. Okay, now I guess I just get off the planet, right? If I can only remember how to get off the planet. I already did that, right? Everything's done. F? Okay. Okay, I'm done